See, what happens a lot of the times is that we see someone that is a betrayer. We see someone that has an ill agenda, someone that has the wrong type of motive against us. And we get upset and we get angry and we go ahead and react. And we want to show them retribution for what they have done to us, but not so. What you are supposed to do is recognize the point of the Judas in your life. See, there are certain things that you prayed for and you asked God to deliver, and some things require for a Judas to be in your presence and for you to show them love. We should be doing what Jesus did with Judas. Let Judas be Judas and you show them love and kindness the whole way through in order for you to be increased. See, a Judas will cause you to increase. Judas will increase you because of their attempt to break you. Yes, what he's going to do, God is going to build you. Because they attempted to break you, God is going to build you. Because they decided to hate you, God is going to take you higher. Because their agenda was infected and polluted towards you, what he's going to do is he is going to increase you with the plethora that they won't be able to then comprehend. Because of their betrayal and hatred towards you, God is going to cause a postman to be brought in to bring you an unexpected check. You must understand that their sickness of jealousy towards you is your prescription for success. Don't get confused. Don't get things convoluted and think that you must hate the Judas and you must act in hatred. God wants you to act in love. God wants you to pray upon them blessings for them to understand that there is more to life than bitterness and hatred towards you. Do not get confused about why the Judas is there. The Judas is there in order to increase you. God says in the book of Psalm 110:1 that your enemies must be your footstool. How are you getting mad and crying about steps? You may not even realize that the Judas and the next Judas and the next Judas that comes across in your path is a step. Why are you crying and getting mad? Because he gave you steps to build upon. You must understand that you must be able to sit at the table in order to eat in front of your enemies. If you have disqualified yourself because of ugliness that you decide to pay them back, you don't deserve a spot at the table. You have forgotten your position in the game, and God wants you to know how to play the game and to play it right. He wants your discernment to increase so you know who the Judas is and you know what to do with it, but not for you to get confused. Do not lose sight. Do not lose perspective of what you are doing and your role in the game. And Judas's role in the game is your steps, where he is building things for you, and certain prayers that you have sat there and you have cried over and you have asked God to do. It takes a certain type of love. It takes a certain type of compassion. It takes a certain level, and sometimes that same level, those very steps where God is taking you to, that you are going to step on, is going to be your Judas. It's time for you to recognize the game. It's time for you to play it right. It's time for you to understand what it is that God is doing. It is bigger than just having a Judas. If there's a Judas there, that means something big is coming to you, and you need to make sure that you are in position in order to receive it.